from scratch. No. I get so many emails, and many of them from Europeans and Americans, Germans, French, Holland. Cheikh, we want to come to your village. I say, go to any village where Muslims live. And you must have a joy in your heart to live with your own Muslim brothers and sisters. Don't run away from them. Go to any village located in the remote countryside. And then when you get there, try very gently to transform it into a Muslim village. You know you're in a Muslim village when you get rid of the paper money and you're using sunnah money. And if you fail, then go to another village. Next question, how can I become your student? MashaAllah, I was a student of a great teacher. Who was my teacher? Maulana Dr. Muhammad Fadlur Rahman Ansari, rahimahullah. Go to the internet, go to Google and write his name. Dr. Muhammad Fadlur Rahman, F-A-Z-L-U-R, Ansari, and you see a website devoted to him. And over there you'll see his books. And you see his major work, the Quranic foundations and structure of Muslim society. But before reading that book, I suggest you go to the pharmacy and buy a bottle of Tylenol tablets. You don't have Tylenol? What do you have? For headache. What tablet do you use for headache? Tylenol? Panadol. Ah. Go to the pharmacy and buy a bottle of Panadol tablets, because he writes in a very difficult style. You get a headache. But it's a great work. Great book. And if today, by Allah's kindness, I am preaching the religion the way I am, it is because of that great teacher. You want to be my student? This is what you have to do. You have to take a decision. I'm devoting this life that Allah has given to me. I'm devoting this life to Him. So others will work and buy their Mercedes-Benz motor car, and they're going to have lovely homes in Gombak. And you will not have that, you will have a little kanchil. And you might be renting all your life. But the sacrifice that you make of the dunya is what is required in order to pursue knowledge and to emerge tomorrow as a scholar of Islam who will preach the deen. If you do not plant, you will not reap. You got to plant. You can begin by reading my books, by listening to my lectures. Many of the things I now teach you, I never had anyone to teach me. No. But when I return home, inshallah, which should be about 1 year from now, I am building a student village that in Malaysia you call a punduk. Punduk, yeah. And so you can come. A Malaysian gets only 1 month visa. And then you can apply for an extension, you get an additional 1 month. So when I enter Malaysia, they give me 1 month. And if I go and apply for an extension, I get 1 more month, then I have to leave. And then I can come back in. So long as you have a visa, you can stay. We build huts. That's what the Punduk has, huts. And in our huts, you will have cooking facilities. So a husband and wife can stay in a hut, or 2 men can stay, 2 women can stay. And we give you the groceries, but you must do your own cooking. So if you come from Indonesia, we want to taste some masakan Padang. So you do your own cooking. You have no expense other than your travel expense. And we will teach over a period of 3 weeks. One course of lectures, one subject, would take about 3 weeks. Sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 1 month. And so you choose which one you want to attend. You take leave from your job and you come, inshallah. Is Imam Mahdi, or where did you study Islam? My teacher established an institute of Islamic studies in Pakistan called the Alimia Institute of Islamic Studies. But this was not your normal Darul Ulum. No. Because when I was a student in that institute, I had teachers coming to teach me the Islamic philosophy of history. Where in a Darul Ulum today would you find students being taught the Islamic philosophy of history? It is because Dr. Burhan Ahmad Farooqi rahimahullah had a PhD in philosophy. He taught me the Islamic philosophy of history from the Quran. That today I can give the lecture Islam and the end of history. Go onto the internet, YouTube, and you can listen to it. In our institute we studied the Islamic philosophy of science. In that institute we had to study the foundations of modern Western civilization. Which is why I am comfortable now when I study modern Western politics, Western economics, monetary economics and so on, because I got the foundation from the Alimia Institute of Islamic Studies. May Allah bless my teacher, blessed memory, rahimahullah. Is Imam al-Mahdi already born? I don't know. No one knows. And the only way you will know that is if Allah informs you. He's not informed me. But secondly, and this is not arrogance, I'm not interested. This is not arrogance. No, no, no. I am not interested in knowing whether he is born or not, because that is not important to me. Whenever he is born, Allah will protect him. And Allah will keep his identity secret. So I don't want to be sharing in that secret. So why do you ask me? When Allah chooses for him to come out, and that will be a time when a Muslim Khalifa will die, and here the word Khalifa means a ruler, and I believe it will be a Saudi ruler, and when he dies there would be disagreement concerning succession. You can easily see what is coming in Saudi Arabia, with all those 5,000 princes vying for succession. Maybe when Abdullah dies, the next one will come, and that will be when it happens. Who knows? It is at that time when there is disagreement concerning succession that a man will come out of Medina and hurry to Mecca. So he's not coming out of Indonesia, coming out of Medina and hurry to Mecca. Okay? That would be Imam al-Mahdi, who will proclaim himself to be Imam al-Mahdi. My opinion is that we're still about 20-25 years away from that event. Next question. The Prophet said that Dajjal will not enter Makkah and Medina. Dajjal will not enter Makkah and Medina. The angels will prevent him from entering. And I say that Dajjal is already in Makkah and Medina. If you go to perform Umrah, you see Dajjal everywhere you turn. Meaning, you see the footprints of Dajjal, you see the evidence of Dajjal everywhere you turn. Go to Makkah and Medina today. What the hadith is saying is that at that time, when Dajjal will appear as a human being, at that time when he attacks Makkah and Medina, he will be attacking while riding on a donkey. You know about a donkey. And the donkey will fly, it has wings, and fly faster than the clouds. And the donkey will have his ears stretched out wide. Dajjal will be riding on that donkey. We have interpreted it to be fighter aircraft. But you don't have to accept our opinion. No. You can, if you wish, choose to wait for the flying donkey. We have interpreted it as the fighter aircraft. The Dajjal controls the skies. If you ask the Libyan leader, he will tell you Dajjal controls the skies. So at that time when Israel attacks, Makkah and Medina will be barred from them. They will not be able to attack Makkah and Medina because the angels will prevent them. Next question, will Gog and Magog be released into the world only after Nabi Isa alayhi salam kills Dajjal? The hadith is in Sahih Muslim that after Nabi Isa alayhi salam kills Dajjal, at that time Allah will send Gog and Magog. It never says that Allah will release Gog and Magog. The word for release is located in the Quran. In Surah Al-Anbiya, وَحَرَامٌ عَلَى قَرْيَةٍ أَهْلَكْنَاهَا أَنَّهُمْ لَا يَرْجِعُونَ حَتَّى إِذَا فُتِحَتْ يَأْجُوجُ وَمَأْجُوجُ وَهُمْ مِنْ كُلِّ حَدَبٍ يَنْسِلُونَ. There is this town, Allah destroyed it, the people of the town were expelled, Allah placed a ban on them, they could never return to that town to reclaim it as their own, tabule, until Gog and Magog are futihat, released. And then they spread out in all directions, and with their invincible power, they take control of the world. They've already done that now. Then you see these people returning to the town to reclaim it. Which town? My answer is Jerusalem. You don't have to accept my answer. No. So this word is in the Quran. And that word in the hadith is ba'atha, to send. At that time when they sent, whatever is left of the water in the Sea of Galilee, they will start to drink it and it will be dry. The Sea of Galilee will become dry at that time. The Sea of Galilee is now close to drying up. Close to drying up. So Gog and Magog are not going to be released after Nabi Isa alayhi salam comes and kills Dajjal. That is false. Next question, it is mentioned in the hadith of the Prophet that when the sun rises from the west, the door of Tawbah will no longer be open. How would you interpret this hadith, having stated that the sun has already risen from the west? My view, my understanding of this sign of the last day, you know the 10 major signs. I'm not going to test you tonight, so you get away. Number 1, Dajjal. Number 2, Gog and Magog. Number 3, the return of the son of Mary. Number 4, Dukhan, smoke. Number 5, Dabbatul Ard, the creature, the beast of the land. Number 6,